Today I'm going to give a comment, and it's a serious comment. That is about the recent power outages that have happened. And the whole country was disturbed. Why? Because this is a country that we have gone into power outages for more than 3 years. People and children don't like darkness. Because one, they won't get TV to watch. Two, heat. Oh my God. Mosquitoes. You try to go out of your house, mosquitoes. You try to go in the heat, so you don't know where you should stay. Ghanaians are not interested in power outage at all. That is why this recent week of power outages or of situation does not give any excuse for the government. Yes, we thank this government very well for running power successfully for 2 years, almost 2 years now. Because when this month ends, by next month, they have hit 2 years. And the power has been excellent. But these outages, what is causing it? Politicians will never learn to speak the truth. That's the shameful aspect of politicians that I hate. Grown-ups telling lies like children. By the way, we thank God for the past government, the Mama's administration, who put us into captivity of 3 years and over lighting outage. But they did well. They brought in all the equipments we need. That is why this government is able to give us life for 2 years. Clap for the NDC government. When we were in terrible outage, shortages of power, it was because we were dependent on Akosombo and then Bui Dam. And these things depend on water. If there is no rain, zero. You can't have power. That's why the NDC government couldn't do anything. They can't do anything because the equipments you need to order them. They need to take years to build them. They are not easy. You need to search for them. And when you get them to the people to know that you need it badly, so they give you high price. That's why the NDC government is being blamed for doing serious contracts and we are not using it. Yes, that's how it goes. But they brought the power, and that is why MPP government can give us power, because energy is there. But what is causing the shortages? The minister will not tell us the truth. You politicians, that is your character that we hate. You don't speak the truth. How do you come and cut off electricity bill and people jubilate? But it's wrong. It's wrong. If you want to cut your tax, don't cut the people's income. The ECG income you have cut is what is causing these troubles. How can ECG go and buy power 10 pesos if they buy power 10% from the source, VRA, whatever, and you expect them to come and sell it 7 pesos? What are you talking about? Will you do your father's business like that? You hypocrites. Politicians are big hypocrites. I don't care who they are. Will you do your father's business like that? And you expect ECG to be able to distribute power? ECG has its own problems already. Inefficiency, power leakages, transformer old age, no repairs, no change of parts. ECG has their own problem already, which they are struggling with. And now you let them reduce. That is bad. That is no business. And you government yourself, you don't pay electricity bill. You own ECG over 1 billion Ghana cedi. What is this? They need dollars to buy spare parts. They need dollars to buy oil. They need dollars to pay their source. They need all this. Where are you going to get all this from? Now look at contradiction. The president is in abroad, telling abroad that now we have power enough and we are exporting power. How can we export power if ECG cannot supply it and send it to the outside? Or Grico, we own Grico, we own what we own, the government owns. And this debt is huge. We're not talking about small debt, talk about millions of Ghana cedis. Now if these debts are not cleared, we can never get efficient supply of power, even though we have excess power. Currently we have close to 4,000 megawatts. We have close to 4,000. We don't have problem because we need less than 4,000. We need about 3,000. So excess is about 1,000. That's why the president say we are exporting power. But the structures that are supposed to distribute the power is not there. Sometimes you call ECG and tell them that there is light outage. They don't even know. Why? The equipments are old. So it doesn't indicate to them that the power is gone off in the area. They don't know. How will they be able to fix all these things? They need financial power. And how will they get it? They make profit. And if they sell and they make losses, how can they do this? So, government, president, and your government, let us be truthful to ourselves. Let us let the people pay realistic power. I tell you, if Ghanaians pay realistic power, they won't waste light. They will break. You'll be passing by some houses, light is still on. They don't care because they don't pay much. Sometimes I wake up from bed early because I need to go and put the light off. I don't want to waste because I'll pay for it. We pay cheap electricity and we waste it. Does it make sense? Doesn't make sense. You go to somebody's house, fans are going on in some rooms, air conditioners are working in some rooms, nobody's inside. Lights are on, nobody's there, everybody's in the hall watching TV. And the father of the house doesn't care because he doesn't pay much. When you begin to pay much, you will care. Human beings, when it comes to payment, they will be very careful how they use things. Oh, they'll be very, very careful how they use things. That's why everybody that buys a gold watch, when they are going to sleep, they put it under their pillow. But other watches, they leave it anywhere. So let us be realistic. Let ECG charge us what they must charge and give us efficient power so that we will live like abroad. We deserve to live like abroad. That people live there 10 years, no light off, unless there are storms. I remember I was in Poughkeepsie, yes, New York State. One night, heavy storms, and we got light off. That was the only time I saw light off in America. And I look, in the shortest possible time, my landlord said, oh, they have called and told them that, oh, they will restore the power within a few minutes. And I tell you, less than 1 hour, they will restore power. And it was trees that fell on the lines. They went and cut them. They have equipment to do it fast. The next time, my landlord was showing me this is where they cut the trees to restore power. Efficient. Now, if you don't have the money, you can be efficient. So this government, yes, we want to pay cheap power, but we want to pay better power that we won't get lights off. Because nobody wants to live in darkness in this age. Nobody wants to live in that. Even the people in the village, they don't like to live in darkness. How much more those in the city? So let us sit up, government. Let's stop this cheap politics. Let's stop it. It doesn't make sense. We know you need money to pay SHS for our children. Yes, but let's pay realistic things. Now look at the secondary schools. The electricity bill, government doesn't pay. Ministries, government doesn't pay. When ANAS brought companies who don't pay electricity bill, it included the castle, the presidency. They don't pay. So when do you expect? ECG self has tried. I will put you light off. You can sack me. And I'll come on media and say that I'll put light off to government, because that's why they sack me. And everybody will clap for you. Yes. And we will celebrate people like that who can be sacked and they will agree to be sacked. So that your integrity will be in upliftment. Let's stop this childish politics. Mama did well to build a very clean airport. When you go to our airport, it's like abroad. And I learned, I don't know whether it's true, when they were commissioning it, the government in power didn't invite Mama. What a disgrace. Childish politics. When Atamius was going to commission N1 highway, he invited Kufuor. Kufuor was there, we saw in the TV. Because Kufuor is the one who did everything. But he couldn't commission it. Let's stop this childish politics. Is Mama your enemy? We are all Ghanaians. What sort of behavior is that? That's why I don't respect politicians. Because you don't behave like mature people. What is this? This man has done well. They don't congratulate him. Call him. Let's commission it together. Celebrate. We are all one Ghanaians. After that, you want to investigate. So all the things they are investigating, they have stopped the project and they are investigating, and they will end up 1-2 years, nothing they have found. The country has gone back. Anyway, don't think that Ghanaians are easy people. Ghanaians can get you out. Nana, they can get you out. If you don't know, go and ask Mama. Yeah, what is that singing song? My NDC, that song. What is that? Onapo. There go. That's their song. Onapo. Go and ask them, where is the Onapo? Throw them out. You think Kukurudu is what? They will Kukurudu you up and throw you away. If you don't know, I'm telling you, I advise you, your government. You are doing well, but you don't do what is the truth. Tell us the truth about electricity. You see the minister coming to say things that are contradictory. Talk about technicalities. Meanwhile, we have engineers in the country. They can't talk about technicalities. And you talk this and talk this and talk this. They are not truth. They are not truth. The problem is that distribution is bad. ECG is the one distributing, and ECG is crying, suffering. So that is the problem. Let's pay the debt of ECG, and I tell you, we will hold the ECG to do the right thing.